Y'all, it's raining heavily right now, but the Nissan just got back. Now let's document it. First things first, what I like to do is I like to look at the tires first and foremost to make sure that there's no like curb rash or whatnot. To me, I'm just kind of used to that from the Tesla because the Tesla always gets curb rash. So first things first that I like to always do is I always check for like tires. It's kind of like an automatic thing. Now, right after that, I open up the trunk space and make sure that there's nothing in the like trunk area that kind of got messed up or that's dirty. Then I proceed to the back seat to kind of just make sure everything is clean for real. Like the back seat is one of like the main factors for me. Everything's pretty much looking clean though. Proceed to the back seat to just make sure everything is clean and nothing is really dirty and there's no like damages or whatnot on the seats, no rips or tears on the seats, no like heavy stains on the seats or whatnot that like a car wash can't really fix. And then last but not least, after looking at like the exterior body parts and stuff like that, I go into the interior, the driver's side, most importantly, to make sure that everything is intact. And then honestly, I could tell just from the aroma of the vehicle that my guest is smoking here. So what I need to do right now is to try to make sure that I find any possible proof, even if it's just like a little small ash, tobacco, weed or whatnot. In this case, it's definitely marijuana. But in order for me to actually be able to charge them a smoking violation, I can't just go off rip like, oh, like they smoked. TURO actually needs to see some kind of proof. And even after some kind of proof, they still might give you a headache. But majority of the time, as long as I provide some kind of proof, then my smoking violation does get validated. Now, in this case, I need to find some proof. Then right after that, I check my gas. Now, my guest definitely returned the vehicle almost at empty, and I gave it to him at full tank. To his defense, he did let me know as soon as he dropped off the vehicle that he was unable to put gas into the car, but he will pay for it. So all I need to do is just go on TURO upon my checkout process and tell TURO that, hey, my guest didn't refill the gas and he needs to be charged for gas. So aside from all of that, everything is pretty much in good condition. The vehicle came back in good shape. There's no accidents, no scratches, no scrapes that were worth 3 inches or more in which I'd have to do a claim for. So everything came back cool. That's usually my number one priority, just making sure the vehicle at least comes back in a great shape into which I gave it to him for. The smoking is cool. The smoke and smell will get out. But of course, I'll still love to charge the smoking violation because it highly states on my description and in the TURO policy that smoking is not allowed. Anytime. But yeah, let's go ahead and submit the pictures, document that, and check out so the next individual can rent the car. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I vlog my TURO content. You know what TURO is? You know what TURO? No. So I rent cars on TURO. So I just vlog like day in the life renting. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna write you down my YouTube, so have you check me out. Yeah. It's been cool. Just left the gym. I'm actually on the way to the airport to pick up one of the vehicles. Yeah. I did legs today. Right over there. LA Fitness right here. Yeah, them be the worst day, but I like to kind of get it done like earlier in the week. Just to kind of like Wednesdays leg day. We used to be leg day for me, but I be getting a little tired. Yeah, so I like to do it on Tuesdays now. So, man, I don't know work on days like that. More so, I don't know if you know what Hills for Atlanta is. Say that one time? Hills for Atlanta. Hills for Atlanta. I'm kind of new to Atlanta. Right, the guy, it's like a whole community workout. So, normally we go to Piedmont and we run up the hills, run around the whole party. See, I like that. I like to do that like once a week because condition. Yeah, condition. Love it for the community. Yeah. Didn't go this weekend because it was raining. Right. I've been playing soccer to kind of like help with like that kind of like conditioning. Because like lifting weights don't give me as much calorie burn. Yeah. You gotta actually really get those up. Right. I used to do tracks. Yeah. I broke my femur, so I can't really kind like that no more. Right. That's like a monkey this year. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. What can I get for you today? Let me get a sunrise sunset, 2 of them. Right. But one of them, can I add whey protein to it? And that'll be it. Actually, Yeah. Do you have the tap? You have the tap, right?
You got your receipt?
Don't worry about it.
Look, bottom of your receipt, there's gonna be QR code. Scan the QR code, do a survey, let us know how we did. My name's Tim. That's Tim.
Okay.
Kamari.
You Kel?
I'm Kel.
Tim and Kamari.
Yes, sir. If you complete it, next time you come, you can get a $50 flat rate for just $199.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Sure. Hello. Good. How you doing?
Good.
Awesome.
I've seen so much shit. I'm like, how do you turn the windshield wiper on? I'm on Google every time. I
Yeah.
can lock the door.
I know. For real, but I hope you enjoy it though. Did you like it? Great experience?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah?
Yeah. I'm out here.
Nah, you good. What time is your flight?
I got at 5:30 or 5:45.
Oh, okay, so you got a little bit of time.
Yeah, I was like, let me just take it back and I'll just sit here and get ready for work and stuff throughout and after emails. But yeah.
Oh, okay, what do you do for work?
I'm at adult home care.
Adult home care, okay.
Yes.
Out in New York?
Yes, in Seattle.
Oh, in Seattle,
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so I
fine.
gotta like get the insurance payouts.
Yeah, what brought you to Atlanta?
My family, I lived out here for a long time with my family and grandma.
Uh-huh.
And then, I was like, let me just help out and see what's up.
Yeah. That's what's up. All right, what's poppin', family? I just got the Tesla right back from the airport from the last clip you guys just saw. So right now I'm gonna document that, do the checkout process real quick. Then I actually have to go back to the airport because the Nissan Rogue, which is parked down the street, was booked for an airport delivery later on at 8 o'clock. So I was gonna leave it, but then it had a 5-hour interval, and that was probably gonna be like 5-6 hours or whatnot. And then I'd have to keep it parked at the airport for that long and I'll get charged. So it'll be the same price and it wouldn't really make sense. So it's only right that I came back, dropped off the Tesla, and then I'm gonna have to go back later on. So it's a full send day, fam. It's a full send day, but I'm gonna document this real quick and I just want to show you what we got. Right here is a back seat, but this is one of the reasons why I'm always putting the seat cover on, just because of stuff like that. And you see that little dirt like that, just imagine if I didn't have the seat cover on it. But so far so good, the car's all right, you know what I'm saying? On my policy, I actually have guests not wash the car just because I like to kind of hand car wash. So I know it might come back a little bit dirty, but as long as it's not nothing crazy, then it's all good. Most important thing for me is the seats. As long as the seats are cool, not stained, not torn, then it's all good. And the only downfall is that she brought it back at 16%, and I gave it to her at full. So I'm gonna have to charge her for a recharge cost, which TURO will also add like a convenience fee or whatnot as well. So I'm gonna definitely come up on that. And then the good thing to give y'all some game is I charge for free at the crib. So this is all gonna be like extra earnings for me. So that's the good thing about having a Tesla, is when it comes to the charging costs, you kind of just eat all that up. So yeah, but yeah, so far so good. Car's cool, condition is good. First things I usually check is always the tires to make sure there's no curb rash, nothing like that. So yeah, everything is smooth. So I appreciate her business. And yeah, we're just waiting on the next booking to keep it going. All right, y'all, what's going on, family? One of my homies just pulled up on me. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the hometown. Y'all know I'm from Indiana, so we go way back. But yeah, she got this really, really dope investment that I really wanted to like support and I wanted to showcase. So right here, what's your name first and foremost? What you go by?
What's up? I go by Santi, and this is the Empty Mocha Barbershop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right here, she got her merch. This is what she's representing. She got the razor blades and everything all branded out.
Like, you trying to do a self-cut for the females, for the long hairs. You trying to do a, boss save. Like, just support the brand type of thing.
Y'all support me and support what Santi has going on. Appreciate y'all. Ski. What's up, La Familia? All right, right now we're about to pull up at the airport to drop off the Nissan Rogue. It's a late night delivery, usually kind of like my favorites, just because there's less traffic on the way to the airport and on the way back. And then if I have to catch an Uber, if all the cars are gone and I have to catch an Uber, then the Uber prices are usually cheaper. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on. I just want to come on here and give you guys some updates about what's really going on. So yeah, that's the end of today. So we picked up the Tesla earlier, and then we're dropping off the Nissan today. I still gotta finish documenting the Tesla or whatnot, but I just want to come on here and give you guys some updates. Appreciate you guys watching. See you in a bit. Ski.
Please wait. My friends normally use it.
Yeah.
But it's my first time me actually using it. So
Cool. So yeah, here's the car. A good car.
yes.
Yeah, everything is good. And literally all you have to do is just drive it. You're gonna put this ticket in,
Okay.
but it should still be free.
Okay,
Right.
got you. No
Yeah, it should
worries.
still be
Okay.
free. But yeah, this is usually like the safest place to meet the guests, just because
Absolutely.
they don't like TURO over
Oh,
like in France.
I
So it's
understand.
kind of tough. Drop off.
Yes.
Here is fine.
Here was fine as well.
Yes.
Okay, that works, yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, man, we're gonna go into the
Awesome.
airport. My ride's waiting on me.
Awesome. Okay,
And
thank you
then-
so much.
No problem. If you have
Okay.
any questions, any
Yes.
concerns, that was my number. I just called you on.
That sounds good. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I really appreciate it.
What's going on, man? Yeah, just the basic one.
Thank you so much. And we're looking at reservations here. That's a reservation starting today, correct?
Yes,
With, Cassidy.
correct.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Please bear with me. Let me check the reservation.
Yeah, Cassidy also has like a different name too, so it's kind of fishy. It also, the name used to book the trip is different from the name on the TURO profile. So it's like two different names. Something fishy's going on.
They haven't showed up yet to pick up the vehicle, or
No, I haven't showed up. Haven't said anything. No, and they have not submitted the license as well.
so they have not submitted their license, and their reservation is already okay. They are already late. I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, they're already late.
Basically, the pickup time for a guest to arrive was actually updated until 2 hours. So I tried to contact your guest, and it looks like they are not. They are not responding, and I'm unable to reach them. So just in case, we'll have to wait for the 2 hours.
Okay, but to me, like, but the guest is unresponsive. That's unfair towards me. I mean, I have other things to do rather than just wait somewhere for 2 hours for somebody that's unresponsive to show up.
Okay, so I can cancel it. So yeah, that will be all, sir. You're gonna receive some earnings from this cancellation, and yeah, that will be all.
All right. How much earnings do I receive from this cancellation?
Let me check. So for this cancellation, you received 150.
Yo, what's poppin', family? What's going on? Man, it's been a full send week so far. Like, the last few days have been hectic. I don't even know where to start from. It's currently 10 p.m. and I am just now getting a workout in. I promised myself I was gonna work out as many times this month. For the next 60 days, I'm on a run to try to like change my physique or whatnot. I'm really trying to build muscle. You know what I'm saying? Build more muscle, my goal is to really get like a lean mass right now. So I've been putting in so much work, but at the same time, I've been putting so much work in, you know, doing TURO or whatnot. Things have been going like really fast the past couple days. I believe I started the vlog out at the airport. That was like my first booking. And the last, like, everything that's happened has happened like in the last 5-6 days too. You know, so it's been moving very, very quick. But since that airport, I've had like 5 or 4 more bookings. I just wanted to address that. You know, I'm gonna kind of run through these quick, the earnings. I won't really be doing much breakdowns today just because like I feel like I broke down them a lot in my prior videos. So if you guys really want to see like the breakdowns or whatnot, then make sure you guys tune into my other videos. I don't want to like bore you guys or take too much time, especially since we got a lot to discuss today. So I'm gonna just kind of glance through a couple of the things that have, the couple of the bookings that have been brought back. You know, I'll talk about the other ones later on in the video, so stay tuned. But for the ones that have been brought back, let's go ahead and talk about that right quick. All right, y'all, so the Tesla went out and it got back April 8th. It was supposed to get back on the 7th, but then she extended her day. So that made it 5 days with 1,000 miles included. And the trip price came out to $502 by renting out the Tesla Model Y at $100 a day. Last minute boost pricing of 10%, which is $50, and then the delivery fee of $110. I just said I wasn't gonna go through the details or whatnot, but here I am again, just going through the details. It's so tough to kind of like go through it without like talking about the details, but trip total came out to $662 and TURO fees of $149, and we took home $513. This actual earn is actually not updated because I still have an invoice that's pending, which is an invoice of charging like a $58 charge fee, in which honestly this is like, it's classified as a reimbursement, but really it's just additional earnings for me, just because I don't actually like supercharge or anything. I charge free at home. So even though it's classified as a reimbursement, it's really additional earnings for me. So that's just one of the advantages of having a Tesla. So by the time that comes back, I think we should be at a trip total of around $563 for 5 days. Boy, these get you every single time. Every time I do these, I don't even know what these are called. I don't know what this shoulder workout is called, but every time I do it, it really blasts my shoulders. It's been one of my staples ever since I've been working out. When I started working out, shoulders was actually like one of my first muscles that I really wanted to develop, and it just became one of my favorites. So I really like training shoulders, and then it gives like that definition whenever you wear shorts. So even if like every other part of your body is weak, don't neglect shoulders. Like, do shoulders, because when you pop out, wear t-shirts like this or whatnot, like it just shows like, okay, you've been putting in some work. Like, yeah, that boy been grinding. You're all right now, but you didn't know what a heart you were giving. All right, family. So right after that, right before that, we actually picked up the Nissan. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I got that on the vlog, but right before that, we picked up the Nissan. That was at $91 a day, $367 in total. Then you guys see the rest of the receipts. But what's special right here is the additional miles that you guys see on there. So it's $223 in additional miles. So meaning he only paid for 800 miles, but then went over 800 miles. So every time he went over, it was 50 cents a mile. So he went over, that means he went over 400 and something miles. So then you get, that's where the $223 came from. And then gas reimbursement, because he brought the tank back empty. So all I had to do was just put gas in, upload the receipt on TURO, send the invoice, and then boom. And then the gas reimbursement convenience fee is extra earnings for me as a convenience fee of actually having to take the time out of your day to put gas into the vehicle. So that trip total came out to $684, but we took home $527. So on the Nissan, that was for 4 days. And then the Nissan really been picking up. For real, the Nissan been picking up. I'm not even gonna lie. The reason being is tax time. You know, people are going on trips or spending more money or whatnot, taking care of their family, and that's a good family vehicle. So this is probably one of the highest days of the Nissan. You know, I mean, aside from like Thanksgiving and special holidays, in which we could charge like 100 and something, you know, damn near 150. But you know, on like regular days, the Nissan's picking up. So right now it's actually at 93. The renter that just went out today paid $93 a day on that. So yeah, that's just the good thing with the Nissan. It brings in like longevity income because it's a good vehicle. So all you gotta do is just make sure you get the oil change servicing or whatnot, and then it's still good to go. And then like you get like the additional miles and stuff like that. You see the Nissan beat the Tesla damn near. Nah, those are around the same thing, but the Tesla was gone for 5 days. And the Nissan was gone for 4 days. So yeah, it actually kind of did. Also, before I continue my workout, I just want to say a huge appreciation to everybody. Let me get closer to the camera because this one is real personal. I just want to say big shout out to, make sure the mic's on, to everybody that's watching right now. I appreciate you guys watching my video. It will go a long way if you guys can hit that like button and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. A lot of people watch but don't subscribe. And I appreciate that too. That's all love. We're all family at the end of the day. So I appreciate just you even watching. But it goes a long way. And if you truly support me, to hit that subscribe button, like it goes a long way. I'm on a go to getting as many subs as possible this year. And I really want it. I'm really dedicated. And I've been putting in work, but I've been putting in that time. So in return, I truly appreciate if y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's get it. What's going on, family? What's poppin'? Another day with it. Another day at it. The grind don't stop, man. Grind don't stop for nothing and nobody. Right now, we are about to work out. Today's really leg day, for real. But before I get started with leg days, I like to like warm myself up, especially the gym I'm at right now. It's kind of like chilly. I like to get my like blood flowing and like my body warmed up. Some other gyms is kind of like hot already. And then I could just kind of go into my workout after I stretch. But like here, it gets a little bit cold. So I just warm up with the Stairmaster. But then also I'm really trying to shred and just, you know, I really told you I'm going for that lean mass. So it's so important that I incorporate cardio into my workout. So that's exactly what we got going on. First and foremost is the Stairmaster. I already did 10 minutes, but then I'm gonna try to go another 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But while I'm doing that, I want to definitely keep you guys updated with what's been going on. And just kind of finish up the vlog. This will probably be the last segment of the vlog, if I do say so myself. And then we'll just pick up later next week when I drop another vlog. But there's been so much that's been going on with the vlog, so I kind of just want to end it out so I don't like confuse you guys and kind of save some more stuff for later on. But quick updates is the Nissan and Tesla is definitely out right now. So ironic that both of them are in PCD, Panama City Beach. Right now being like April and it's like time for like spring break and stuff like that. A lot of families have been, you know, taking their kids on spring break. And, you know, with both vehicles being something that, a vehicle that's, you know, kind of cool for family. Both of them are SUVs, so it makes sense. And I kind of fully understand it and fully get it. So I tried both of them this morning and they're both in PCD. They do get back tomorrow, but like I said, I want to end off this vlog. So let's go ahead and discuss how that went. But first and foremost, I think which one got rented out first? I think the Tesla got rented out first. Same day though, but I think that just came first. And then let's take a look at the receipt right now. The Tesla was a pickup location at a home delivery for 3 days at $103. And you can see a last minute boost price on $30, which is 10%. I finally figured that out. It was kind of simple math. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out, but last minute boost price is 10%, which I set up. So you have the option of 5% and 10%. Obviously, I went with the highest, and I recommend you guys go with the highest as well. Trip total was $339, and we took home $254. But like I said, she went to PCD. She's definitely going over 600 miles. Just there and back is like 700 miles. So yeah, I can see her going like 200 over, which is 55 cents for every extra mile. So I know this earnings will kind of be updated to around $400, give or take. Right after that, we have the Nissan Rogue, which was a custom delivery. That was a custom delivery. My custom delivery doesn't go past 25 miles, but TURO lets you set it up to go up to 50 miles. I didn't feel like 50 miles was conducive. Like, why am I driving that far to drop off? You got to think of the gas, and then me possibly having to Uber and all that stuff. So right now I'm set at 25 miles. I don't really know if I'll ever go to 50 miles because that's just far. And like, at the end of the day, I don't really know these people. So driving 50 miles to drop off a vehicle, to me, just doesn't sit all the way right. But of course, it's optional and whatever preference you guys feel. I live in Atlanta, so it's a little different. Maybe if you live somewhere it's maybe safer, you could probably push 50 miles. But 600 miles in total, same length, 3 days. I wonder if both families know each other because they kind of booked it around the same time. I doubt it though. It might just be. But yeah, delivery fee. The only thing that's different from this receipt and the last one we just spoke about was the delivery fee of $115. Trip total came out to $420. You took home $332. But to be very honest, like I said, she's going to PCD too. 600 miles is not going to take you there and back. Even if you guys look it up, from Atlanta to Panama City, and you're going to drive around and do all different kind of stuff. So, you know, I just know it's going to go higher. So I can see an extra probably 150, between 100 to 150 on this. So I see us putting up together around like 470, maybe 450 for the total after TURO fees on this. Also, one thing that I wanted to discuss that we didn't really get into much was early in the vlog there was another booking with Tesla, but it got canceled. You guys saw that. It took on $150. So the total price for that was, I think, like 3 days of maybe $100 a day. I don't know, my total was $300, but I get 75% for cancellations, but 75% after TURO fees. So it's really like 50%. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got $150, but the total was $300. Receipts don't pull up after cancellations, so I can't really show you guys that. But that was what happened, and that was where the $150 came from. The individual was just late, but they were just probably unserious and irresponsible, you know, trying to use somebody else's ID and all that kind of stuff to kind of get the vehicle and all that. So yeah, that didn't really work out. So that's what happened with that. So I just wanted to kind of clarify that in case anybody was confused what exactly went down. It's kind of weird, kind of annoying, because the individual booked at 7 a.m. and didn't show up. And TURO changed their time slots now to where you have to actually wait 2 hours before you spend 30 minutes. So they get a 2-hour grace period. It sucks, but that's just what happened. And in this case, I was up from 7 a.m., really 6:30 to 9 before I could cancel. So I don't know what's going on, man. To me, I don't know why people waste money like that, but it is what it is.